Guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, welcome. My name is Sharon, and this is an awesome channel where we do fun things and we also inspire one another. So today I have a very short video. I just want to talk about 5 simple things that you can do to be happy and successful. This is not a scam. These are just simple things that anyone can do. And a disclaimer is that success means different things to different people. But what we can all agree to is that we all need happiness, we need peace, we need good health, and we also need money. Yeah, so these are things that I've done, and at least I can attest that they actually work. This is not magic, please. Yeah, so the first thing that I would advise is that before you go to bed at night, I would advise you to just come up with a list of things that you'd want to do tomorrow. You can either write it on your phone, write it on a notebook, or just have them at the back of your mind that these are the things that I would want to do tomorrow when I get up. Even it can be as simple as just washing my clothes. It can even be as simple as making myself a healthy meal or taking a morning run, whatever it is, just make sure you write down those things. This is because when you write down something and you actually do it, it gives you momentum because you actually have that sense of success, achievement, fulfillment. Yeah. So that's the first step. Write a list of things that you want to achieve and make a point of actually putting them down somewhere so that the next day when you actually achieve those things, you can actually go and mark. You can even mark them on your phone or on your notebook, and it will give you a sense of this, I was able to accomplish this, so I need to come up with a new challenge that I can be able to accomplish. The second thing, when you get up in the morning, the second thing is get up in the morning, freshen up and make your bed. I know this may sound really basic, but let me tell you, success for somebody at the stage of life that they're in could be as simple as just getting up. Right now, many people are struggling with many things. There's depression, there's just that sense of maybe you're struggling with something, you're struggling with grief, and you're just going through a very tough season in your life. Success could even be as simple as just getting up in the morning. Please, just push yourself to get up. And when you get up, freshen up. By freshening up, I mean take a bath, brush your teeth, wear clean clothes and make your bed. When you do that, you'll actually feel like you've achieved something, and that will actually, it plays with your psychology. It's like you've achieved something, and therefore you'll have the strength to now want to do something else and achieve another thing. So push yourself to wake up, and according to your to-do list for that day, if your to-do list is to get to work early, that will determine the time that you don't want to wake up. So get up, freshen up and make your bed, and then begin to do the things that you wrote down the previous night. Now the third thing is to have short-term and long-term goals. And short-term goals are things that you can achieve, let's say, in the next 6 months. These are things that a short-term goal, for example, could be like an example of a short-term goal. I'm trying to think at the top of my head. A short-term goal, for example, could be I need to come up with a business idea within the next 3 months. Let's say you're trying to come up with a business, so you've given yourself 3 months to do the proper research, to get the right information about the kind of business maybe that you want to start, so that now you can come up with, just coming up with what are the things that are required for me to do this and this and this thing. Another short-term goal could be like changing your eating habits, let's say, and losing weight. You can give yourself like 3 months. All those are basically just anything that you would want to achieve within the next 6 months. Now, long-term goals are things that you'd want to achieve on a long-term basis. For example, if your long-term goal is to own a piece of land in the next 2 years, make sure that your short-term goals are working towards your long-term goals. What I mean by this is like every decision that you're making right now should count positively towards your long-term goals. For example, if your long-term goal is to be, let's say, a certain weight by the time it's 2 years from now, and you're still eating fries, and you're still eating the way you want to. Eating fries is not bad, by the way. I'm a victim. So you're still eating recklessly, then you're not headed in the right direction. Every decision that you make right now should actually be a positive step towards your long-term goal. So be very intentional about your choices. And then another thing, never be in a rush to make any decision. Sorry. So if, let's say, somebody has ambushed you, just be very honest and also kind, and tell them that you need some time to think about it. Please, every decision that you're making that actually affects your life, don't make it in a hurry. Think about it critically so that you don't have a reason to regret in the future. Now, the fourth thing is about being happy about other people's success. And why is it important to be happy about other people's success? When you're happy about other people's success, it actually eliminates the aspect of jealousy. Jealousy will keep you from moving forward. People who are jealous and have envy and all those bad character traits actually don't go anywhere. Why? When I'm jealous about somebody, and let's say I really want, let's say I like the kind of, my friend started a business and it's actually successful. Instead of being happy about it and actually going to her and asking her how she did it, what are some of the things that I can do, what are some of the mistakes that I should look out for example, if I want to do the same thing, jealousy will actually keep you from going to that person and talking to them. So be happy, and then also surround yourself with successful people, because if you have 5 successful friends, you'll be the 6th successful person in your circle. Surround yourself with people who are equal-minded, successful, and that way you'll be able to move towards success, because you'll be talking about, even the conversations that you have will be around success. To my last point is about money, and I just want to say that every time you're making a decision about money or you're thinking about money, be logical. If you want to be successful in this life, never apply emotions to money. What I mean is this: if people would cry and money would come to them, if people would cry and then money would be somewhere seated hearing them, and then the money would come, very many people would be rich. So money it's a very unemotional thing. It doesn't have emotion. Money in itself doesn't have emotion, and therefore that means you cannot be emotional when you're dealing with money. Put your emotions aside, be logical, think about facts. Now, if, for example, you want to save towards a certain project, the logical thing for you to do is actually put money aside. Now, maybe there's a certain lifestyle that you've lived. The logical thing for you to do is to be able to live using bare minimum, like live like a pauper for now, save towards your project, and hope and work hard enough that project will be successful. There's no luck in money. Very few people are lucky in that. So be as logical as possible. Okay? And then make smart choices. Nowadays, the element of working hard has come below the element of working smart. In short, it's better to work smart than work hard. The most successful people are lazy people, because the lazy people will come up with an easy way of doing the same thing that a hardworking person will do. And I'm putting hardworking in quotes because you actually need to be hardworking, and hardworking can be even the aspect of discipline, getting up early, doing whatever it is that you need to do, doing your research, going to work, and all those things. They need a good amount of hard work and discipline. But for you to be successful, For you to be successful, you actually need to go the extra mile of not just working hard but working smart. So make smart choices. Remember, money is logical. Think about facts. If you want to be successful beyond where you are, and you know that your salary, let's say at your workplace, umefika the maximum, think logically. You know that you need to do something extra if you want to increase your revenue. So go the extra mile and do whatever it is that you know you need to do to be successful. Guys, these are not the only points, but these are things that I've actually applied and I'm still applying, because every day you get up, it's a day to be happy and successful. So these are points, these are things that you actually end up doing every day. And if you have other points that you can add them at the comment section below. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please share this video with your friends and family, and remember to subscribe to this channel, and yeah, I'll be so grateful. Thank you, and see you next time. Bye.